My name is Abby, and I am going to start doing videos, vlogging our TTC. We just started. This was my fourth cycle I just started, and we actually got married November 9th of 2013, and we started trying as soon as we got married. So I just started my fourth cycle. Obviously, no positive pregnancy tests yet. We haven't really been like actively monitoring things like temperatures and taking OPKs or anything like that. Although I do have an app or a couple apps on my phone that supposedly tracks your ovulation, which is hard to tell because you never know exactly, especially when your cycle isn't always the same amount of days. Mine normally is about 29 days, but for instance, this month it actually came 3 days early, and so it was only 26 days. Um, so I have ordered some OPK tests on Amazon, like the cheap sets that come. I think I got 40 or 50, and then it comes with like 20 pregnancy tests of the same brand, which I also already have some of those pregnancy tests, which I've been using because it does get quite expensive when you're as excited as me or anyone else who knows what it's like when they're trying to conceive, especially their first child. It does get expensive to keep buying pregnancy tests at like Walmart or Target, even if it is the Equate brand. It gets kind of pricey. So I did buy a pack of 30 of those tests, and I'm probably mispronouncing the name, so I don't want to keep saying it, but I can show you guys those at a later time. I do see a lot of people in the TTC community are using those, which is kind of nice. Even though they do show like really, really faint lines, I've heard people use those and then they go out and buy the little bit more expensive tests, which is a pretty good idea, so you're not wasting a ton of money. Like I said, when you're super excited, you always want to test and test and test, even if it's too early. And so when you have the at least the less expensive ones, it doesn't make as much of a difference. So I am. Want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 25. I always have to think about that. I'll be 26 in April, and I've wanted to be a mom for the longest time. And right now, finally, it seems like God's now telling us that it's okay to go ahead and try. Like I said, we just got married, so we really wanted to get married before we started trying. And I found the most amazing man to be with. I know that sounds cliche, but I've had things in my past that haven't worked out, and finally, in the most crazy way, I met the man of my dreams. And oh, sorry about that. And it just feels like we're both super excited to be parents, and we can't wait. Neither of us have kids yet, so it's like a first time thing for both of us. I don't know what else I really want to put in this video. Just kind of introduction about myself. And kind of my background, but again, I have no kids, and I'm so excited, and it makes it even kind of worse, I guess, when you're really excited and it doesn't happen. But I'm not at the point right now, like I said, we're starting my fourth cycle, and I'm not at the point right now where I get really emotional and I see a negative, because I know it can take time, especially for your first kid. It can take time when you've been on birth control. And by the way, I was on the pill for, I have to think about it. I had been on the pill for 5 years. So I actually was very fortunate. I had normal cycles right as I got out. I didn't have horrible cramping or really heavy flow or anything. I've been really lucky with that. Except for this last one, it was early, which kind of got me excited because I thought maybe it was just implantation bleeding, but it's definitely my next cycle starting. So yeah, except for this cycle, every other cycle that I've had, the other three have been consistent and have been about 28, 29 days, and then this one was shorter. So I'm going to start doing OPKs. I have ordered them. I don't have them yet. When I do get them, I will show you which ones I got, and I'm sure other people have used these same ones, because I think it's kind of a common thing now to use the less expensive ones especially if you're, it's it's your first kid and you're super, super excited. I know, I'm sure I would be this way for my second or third or however many kids we have. I'm be so excited each time, but I don't really know what I'm doing so much as others who might have had kids and who knows what it feels like, when you're ovulating. Because I've been on birth control for so long, I don't really know the symptoms. And some people are like, oh, I can feel it. Like, I can feel the symptoms when I'm ovulating. I'm like, I have no idea. I just think I know the symptoms of when my period is going to start. And now I start thinking that those are pregnancy symptoms because I want them to be. But, so that's really all I have. I just wanted to introduce myself and let you guys know that I'm going to be doing updates here and there. Especially when I get to take pregnancy tests, I'm going to do them live because I think that's just so exciting, and I personally want to capture my reaction, as well as I'm going to be capturing hopefully my husband's reactions, and then our family members' reactions. We're going to find cute ways to tell them whenever that happens, may it be a month or two or a year from now. We're just really excited to see what happens. And I know I see a lot of people, I've been watching tons of TTC videos and live pregnancy tests and, pregnancy vlogs, and I just see how so many people have comments and suggestions or criticism. I don't know, anything. I am definitely open for it, open for ideas. I have a couple things, like I said, besides the OPK coming in the mail, which I'm really excited to start using or trying. I already do take prenatals. They're the gummy kind. I tried taking the pills, and I don't know. I already have some other kind of, I have some back issues which cause tension headaches. So that already kind of gives me nausea sometimes. But when I was taking the prenatal pills, like the gel one and then the one that's slightly bigger that's a normal pill, I just got super nauseous even when I ate, and I'd have to go to work, and it was so uncomfortable. So I thought, for now, I'll just do the gummies, and then if we do get pregnant, I'll just make sure to talk to my doctor and make sure that that's actually okay to I know they're okay, but I guess if it's efficient enough when you're actually pregnant. So we'll just see if that happens, or what happens with that. I'll actually show you real quickly which gummy vitamins I'm using, because they're really cheap and you get quite a bit of them in there, and they literally just taste like gummy. So just here. Okay, so these are what I'm taking. Spring Valley brand. I know that's for a lot of people have probably heard of them, but I really like them. It comes in, I think it's like strawberry, grapefruit, and lemon flavors, but they're just literally like gummies. I make fun of my husband because he takes gummy daily vitamins, and then for men, of course. But then I found these, and I was like, I'm gonna try it because I really don't like the other ones. And I compared the back of the bottle to the prenatals I was taking. It literally has the same stuff in it, so I don't really think that there's a problem with it, or that my doctor would say I need to try something different when we do get pregnant, whenever that may be. But we'll see. But so far, I'm just taking these, and then I did order something else, which I'm not going to go into detail about now because I don't want to mis-explain it, say it wrong, I guess you could say. I can't talk, I don't know. Because I'm still doing some research on it, but I saw somebody else had used it in their video, or had told about it in their video. They didn't use it in the video. And I thought that was really neat because I'm really up to lots of options, lots of opinions, ideas, criticism, whatever I can get. I'm totally fine with that. Again, I'm super new to this. I have family members and really good friends that have been through pregnancies, but it's really not the same as doing it yourself, obviously. So just comment below, or message me if you have any questions, or if you have any comments about my journey. I know you don't really know a whole lot about it yet, but I'm so excited to just see where this goes, and it's very, very exciting each month just to see if it's going to happen. And so at this point, again, I'm not getting discouraged when I get the negative. I think I'm going to have a probably a heart attack when I actually see a positive, just because I've never, ever, ever, ever in my life ever seen a positive on a pregnancy test. So, again, I hope I hear from some of you, and I subscribe to lots of your channels, so I hope you'll subscribe to mine, and we'll just follow each other's journey. I think it's a really, really neat community that's on YouTube and just Facebook and Twitter and everywhere, of a lot of supportive women, and I can't wait to be a part of that. So it was good to meet you, and I'll be talking to you soon.